Hello. Don't know who is in the chat, but, you know, hello. Hope you're...
I hope you're okay today. I know sometimes things can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
Hope it doesn't do what, the same thing as yesterday, though. Because then I'll be fucking depressed if it does it two times in a row. Is it still doing it, or is it running fine now? Never mind. Gonna be sharing it on Discord. If people wants to join the stream, they can join.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Oh yeah, I forgot to share it to one person. I'll do it after sharing on every Discord server that I'm in, and I'll share it to that person.
The most important thing is not to live, but to have a reason to live. That's a quote from Jean Genot, a French writer.
Alright.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
So yeah, welcome Witty, Batman, Spider-Man, and Theta. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm going to see if I could finish Detroit Become Human, and then we're gonna go to the extras and see some of the extras as well. I am going to pray and hope that what happened yesterday doesn't happen today. I mean, my brother's out and there's not much activity in the internet, so I should be able to stream fine, or better than yesterday. So I hope that it goes a little bit more better than yesterday. I mean, the views and all that for me, it's fine. It's done pretty decent, so I'm happy about that. I've got 25 likes, so I'm happy. So just don't want the same thing happened yesterday happen today, that's all. So hope you guys, whoever is in the is still in the chat, or those that are still have yet to come,
If a man has not discovered
I hope
something he will
you
die for,
enjoy it.
he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
I don't like robots that say repetitive stuff, so that's something that you said the other day, so I'm not thrilled with it. I shared it to every Discord server. If people are busy and stuff, then there's nothing I can do, unfortunately. Okay, this is where I left off. Hey Vamp Cove, welcome to the stream. I am Lee, the funny man sent from Cyberlife. There's been people talking about what Am I still streaming? Guys, am I still streaming? I don't know. It showed in the thingy that I had an error, but I don't know what kind of error it was. So I'm still streaming. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still streaming. That's weird. What happened? It showed in the screen that there was an error. I don't know what kind of error it was. That was freaking weird. I've been playing on my PlayStation for 4 years, and this is the first time that happened.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho.
Well, that was your old self until you. That was the old you.
I guess they were using me.
It wasn't your fault.
I'm sorry, Marcus.
Now you can think for yourself like the rest of us can
I
do.
understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
So what was I saying?
Thousands of androids at the Cyberlife assembly plant.
Oh, because of what Lee said. Oh, we've been talking about, well, my viewers were talking about that what if there was a sequel which I doubt there will
Suicide.
be a sequel because
Trust me.
this is a one story told.
They'll let me in. If
This
anyone has
game,
a chance of
this
infiltrating
type of game is not meant to have a
They will
sequel.
kill you.
there's a high probability
So if there was, it would be funny if one of the robot is called Lee.
for unlikely events to take place.
Hey Kelly, hey Daisy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Kelly? And Daisy, about the shout out, did you get any more subscribers? Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000. Hello. How's it going, Looney Tunes? Let's talk to Josh first, and then Simon. You all thinking about me? I was thinking about your peach, your booty. You got a good booty.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I.
I said Bugs Bunny is my favorite
I'm with you, Marcus.
Looney Tune characters, but then again, it's been quite a long time since I've seen Looney Tunes, so I did, but I lost one. Yeah, I lost 2 subscribers yesterday. I'm very close to my goal, but you know, you win some, you lose some. But that's YouTube, Daisy. You gain some, you lose some. I'm not worried about it.
I'm counting on you, Marcus.
I know that I already know that on February, for sure, I'm gonna get my 4,000 watch hours because I'm very close. Like I have like last I checked this morning, I have 3,797 watch hours gained in 6 months working on this channel. I've been busting my ass on this channel. Well, in all the channels that I've done on YouTube, I bust my ass, but I'm saying that I bust the one that I'm doing right now, which is the Land of Cosmo Paradise. I've been busting my ass on this channel. I worked very hard to get to where I am right now.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us.
Although part of it is thanks to you guys for sticking around and for supporting me. But the other part is my effort, my hard work.
We have to catch the last bus.
And I'm not just saying that I'm the only one that works hard on YouTube. I think all of us work hard on what we're doing. It's just some people are lucky than others, but it doesn't. I don't think that I'm better than anyone. We're all good YouTubers in our own way, you know. Yeah, I know you're not streaming tomorrow because of the booster, right? You said that you were gonna get the booster tomorrow or something like that. Let's just hope that nothing happens, like you don't develop any of those symptoms, you know? The only symptom that I had with my last vaccine was the lack of energy. I was extremely tired and my arm was hurt, like it was sore. But other than that, I didn't have headache or fever, you know, I was pretty much fine in that department.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city.
Thank you for the 8 likes, by the way.
If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left.
Bad Boy Gamer, if you're still here, if they after the booster, well, you won't know about the side effects until the next day, but message me for any update, okay? I don't want anything to happen to you.
You have to think of our people first.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else matters.
Because I'm the chosen one, apparently.
We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us.
Laura,
You have to make a choice, Marcus.
darling,
But whatever you choose,
I'll be there.
follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Yes. They're in love. Love's in the air. Love's in the air. Hi Keith, how's it going, my dear friend? Form your people of your choice. Okay. I have to go right in the center so that everyone can see me.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps.
No, don't follow my phone.
Being destroyed.
I don't want my phone to fall. Damn it. Don't
Time has come to
follow.
make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Demonstration, yeah, because if I use revolution, it'll be violence.
I know.
And that's what I chose
I
the
know
other
you're
time.
all angry. And I know you want to.
What are you having today, Keith?
But I assure you, violence is not the answer.
Michael Vlogs, Charlie Sees All. Welcome, both of you, to my stream. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well today, Michael Vlogs. How are you doing today, my friend?
Are you ready to follow me?
Baba! Hello, Father Gaming. Welcome. How's it going? Playing Uncharted 4. Well, thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I need to continue with the Uncharted series. I left the Uncharted series on standby after completing the third one, but I need to play that one. I need to continue. I'm doing fine, Michael Vlogs. Thank you for asking. Thank you. And thank you for showing up on Samantha's stream yesterday. I'm gonna speak about Samantha a little bit and her last stream. And while me and her in the past, yes, we did have our differences and we couldn't stand each other because even though we're part of the LGBTQ community, we're both different people and we think differently and we have different personalities. But I'm glad that me and her worked things out, and it's such a shame that she had to leave. Not because of stuff that's happening on YouTube, but because she's not in the right place, or she's not fully ready to fully stream. Like, she has to think of her health first. And she has built quite a community, and people are gonna miss her. I know that Bad Boy Gamer, Keith, and other people that support her channel are gonna miss her dearly, and I'm gonna miss her too. So, and it's quite a shame that some people are during the 21st century. We're in the 21st century and still people are not acceptive, but well, that's the world we live in, unfortunately. People are not accepted towards me either, being gay, but I'm only gonna say one thing, and the people that made her quit you're not going to do the same thing towards me either. You're not, it's just because you got rid of her on YouTube, you're not going to get rid of me that easily. You're going to have to do a lot to get rid of me. I don't give up that easily. So, I want to say to Samantha that it was nice having you on YouTube. You have gained a community. A lot of people love you. A lot of people enjoy your content. It is true that you did make quite a handful of friends on this platform, and people like Keith, people like Bad Boy Gamer, including Rezi, including myself. We're gonna miss you a lot on YouTube, and I wish you nothing but the best in your life, and I hope that 2022 you get to recover and you manage to achieve all your goals for this year. So that's all I have to say about Samantha. That I wish her good luck, and I'm glad that we made things. I'm glad that we solved our differences, and I hope that everything that she wants to accomplish this year, I hope that she achieves her goals for this year. And that's all I have to say about that. So I'm going to continue with the games and hello. Hi Willow. Hi Jessica dear. How's it going?
Civilian movement will be strictly controlled.
Yeah, I just felt like I needed to say that because I was there when she did her live stream.
Communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security.
Thank you for the 14 likes, by the way. I appreciate it.
In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured,
you just woke up?
everything in our power is being done.
I feel
to
quite
guarantee
blessed when people wake up
security
and
of
the
our
first stream that they happen to show up is on my stream.
Please? Please! Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant
Thank you very much, guys.
Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it
Also,
down.
I wish good luck to Girl Gamer Rezi as well. I have nothing against Rezi, as in now. So I hope that Rezi, when she comes back streaming, I hope that she accomplish her goals on YouTube, just like she did on Twitch. And I hope that she continues making content for us lovely people.
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the Deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
We're all a community here. We should be supporting one another. We should be nice to one another.
These deviants are dangerous, and
Having arguments and being hateful is not the answer. There's a lot of bad things happening in the world, as in now.
What's going to happen to cyberlife? Will androids be banned definitively?
we're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants.
Okay, Keith. I'm gonna see if I can make it.
Until we've dealt with the android question.
Even if it's for a little bit.
That will be all.
Exactly, that's something that I always say at the end of my stream. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Exactly. I couldn't agree with you more, Willow. We're all a community here. We should be there for one another and be respectful and kind and helpful when we need it.
317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay.
I love the meal that we had yesterday. We had hamburgers and we had chips and salad. That was a good meal. I love hamburgers. Hamburgers that my mom buy in the supermarket only, not the ones that, not the ones in McDonald's or Burger King. I don't eat that. I'm very fussy with my food, so. These cars, man, they move by themselves. No one's driving it. So what's the point of getting your driving lessons if no one's if no one drives those type of cars?
Follow me. We'll escort you. Thanks, but I know where to go.
They still think that he's a machine, that he's not, but he's a deviant now. We made Connor a deviant. He thinks for himself now, but he needs to blend in, make others think that he's still a robot.
Agent 23 identified. Connor, android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
There's a couple of hundreds or thousands of robots here. We have to turn them all into deviants. They need to think for themselves. They got to live. Live, damn it, live. This is a tall building. It's really tall. I like it. It's quite pretty inside too. Although people with guns, they make me nervous. Hello. I'll free you guys, don't worry, but I can't do it because they're watching me. I'm being watched.
Agent 54.
Thanks for the 15 likes, guys. I appreciate it. 49. That's where I need to go. The warehouse. Well, I can't turn them into deviants if they're watching. Alright, what can I do here? I got to take them down. What happens if I do this? I got to kick the guy. Alright, quick time events. Commence. Get off me, prick! Haha, wait,
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54. Level sub 49.
there we go.
Voice recognition validated.
I can't use my real voice. There we go, we got to the warehouse.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. You've got to move fast.
Well, I can't get caught. This part is difficult too.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Coffee?
Thanks.
You can have all the coffee in the world. Coffee for everyone, if possible. I prefer my hot chocolate. The actual hot chocolate, not. I don't want you guys to think. There's a gun. I'm gonna have to take that gun. I mean, I see a gun there. Pick it up. You've got to defend yourself. We have to be very sneaky in this part. If we get caught, there's no escape for us. No bus, nothing.
No, please don't hurt me.
No, leave them alone.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
Yes, I want your cake. I want the actual Lee booty. I know that he has a big booty.
I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Ready for me. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now. Stop. I have not said nothing.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything. Shut up, I say. Are there many more?
I have said nothing.
Like rats. Well, you got your boy goodbye. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
High risk. We can't go there.
Get moving. Hurry up. Get in.
We're gonna find Luther here too. Huh. Luther!
Look over there.
Fuck you, Lee. Calling me old? I'm not that old. I'm just older than you, that's all.
You're going to kill him.
But I'm not old. Fuck.
Okay, let's go.
How dare you, Lee? I'm not old. I'm just older than you, that's all. But I'm not old.
Hey, buddy.
I cannot be seen.
I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Murderers.
Fucking androids.
I cannot be seen. Stay under that car. Find a weapon. I can't see a weapon. Oh. Alright, approach slowly. Yeah!
Carol! You shouldn't risk your life to save me.
Knocked you out cold.
Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice.
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you.
Hey, Fridays.
But they caught me along the way.
How's it going?
Come on.
Are you doing okay today?
Close, we don't have much time.
Oh, we can't move right now. It's high. High risk. Can't go there. Please don't come over here. Go, 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 go. Game is asking us to be very, very stealthy. Oh, I sort of got a bad case of bronchitis from it. Sorry to hear that. Jesus, you're not feeling well lately. I'm starting to get worried about you, Fridays, really. I don't want anything to happen to any of my viewers. You mean a lot to me. Please don't. Please don't come over here. We have a bus to catch. Like, we're in a mission here. We want to get across the border.
A checkpoint. okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
Thank you for the 16. Thank you for the 16 likes, people. Thank you. Choose a route. I'm gonna go. It's risky, but it's shorter, so we're gonna go around here.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right?
They make me nervous too.
Nothing until I say so.
ID, please.
There's your ID. Let us through, please. No more stalling.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Uh-oh.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu. We just need to get her home.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Yes, you make us nervous too with your guns.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
No, we can't shoot. We have to.
You dropped it.
We have to keep our cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
That's very nice
You're
of you.
welcome.
Better than pneumonia. A lot of people are getting pneumonia due to COVID.
Thousands of androids are marching to the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Mark.
Hey Towels Games, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
And you haven't been streaming since Fridays, since you got the virus? Because I don't think I've seen you stream for quite some time now, which is pretty understandable. I just noticed that too, that I haven't seen you stream for quite some time now. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Towels Games. Thanks for asking. I should have finished this game yesterday, but I had a lot of problems with my connection, so that happened, so that's why I decided to finish it today. We want peace. We come in peace. Please don't shoot us. We're standing. We're not shooting. Heh. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
And since you're done recording, is it uploaded on your channel? Because
we ask that you release
I will check it out.
androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us.
Help you with that, with the views and the watch time.
We will not resort to violence.
Share it on Facebook and Reddit. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you guys for sharing my stream to your social medias. I appreciate it. Witty. Witty, my pretty, handsome time bomb. No! We just said that we come in peace. Why are you shooting us? We just want to live a peaceful life. Us androids, we don't want confrontation.
Fire on unarmed protesters?
What's wrong with you people? Like, honestly.
Hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Okay, by the time you do come back and you do upload your video, I will give it a watch, okay?
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Oh, shoot. Fuck. The camera. I didn't check the camera. Shoot. That's what I said, shoot. I forgot about the camera. Okay. I didn't think that you abandoned. I already knew that you were feeling ill, so you had no choice but to sit back and recover. Your health is more important than streaming right now.
Shit. Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Huh. Oh wow. That happened. Oh, there's a new channel too? I didn't know that you were gonna do stuff on your other channel as well.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now.
What do we do?
What do we do?
Find a way to find tickets. Where do I find these tickets? Maybe these people.
I think Oliver likes you.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom.
May I ask what type of channel it's going to be, or is it too soon for me to ask that?
Great. Let's go then.
They dropped the ticket.
Please don't move.
That's my ticket. We're gonna have to keep it. If we want to get the best ending, we have to keep the ticket.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
We have to keep it.
You didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it, and
It's full games. Oh, okay.
No. Sorry.
what are we gonna do?
I know it's heartless to do this, but it's the only way to get the good ending for Alice, Kara, and
I'm so sorry, honey.
Luther.
I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
It's the only way.
Please don't move.
You stole my little girl!
Get off me, bitch.
Over here!
No! What you doing?
Don't do this, Todd. They'll kill us if you hem us in. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a
She sure read his mind.
She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve her. I missed my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Thank you. That's probably the only good thing that you did in the whole game. Not call us out.
Good luck.
One last hug before we leave. Hey Magneto, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Come on, Alice, we have to go. We have a bus to take. Do we go through here?
Got your tickets?
Yep.
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. We deserve to live a happy life. To Canada we go.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No. No, of course not.
We did what we have to. We wouldn't get the perfect ending for Kara if we gave back the tickets. I know, because the very first time that I played it, I gave back the tickets and I got Luther and Alice killed, so because of it. Thanks for the 17 likes, people. I appreciate it. No, I don't want to kill them all. I worked so hard to get them to survive at this point, and I don't want to. And I would feel such a failure if I get any of them killed. I like all of the 3 main characters. I don't want anyone to die, if possible.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
All right, let's make a barricade then.
Hey, help me!
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I need your help. I'm cutie, you're sexy. If I'm cutie, you're sexy. You know that.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not going to stop them.
No.
So buy us some time.
But it's something.
Not an easy decision to make. But I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Oh, I'm glad you think so. Enter the barricade. Huh. Fire. Let's create a bonfire and sing. Gonna have to cut my live streaming down to once a week. Yeah. I'm thinking of not streaming as much once I get to my 4K. So 4K watch hours, which I'm pretty close to, by the way. I might stream 4 or 5, and one day I'll just do uploads and that's it, or premieres, and then have 2 days to rest for myself and support others. Cause I've been streaming for 4 years now, 6 months on this channel, but 4 years overall. And believe it or not, one needs to take some rest, you know?
You alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
There comes a time that I need to, that all creators of YouTube's, we need to not make YouTube our priority and make our real life our priority.
You understand that, right?
Because at the beginning we take a lot of time to create our channel, create our focus on the watch hours, the subscribers, build a community, and once we do all that, we feel like we've accomplished so much that there's not much we can do now to accomplish because we've done it all. The only thing we can do is maintain our community and, you know, keep the people to watch our stuff. But there comes a time that we need to say that we've lived a cycle. We've lived a cycle on YouTube, and we're not going to make it as a priority as we did in the beginning. But we're still gonna make content, but we're not gonna make it just as much as we did in the beginning.
The humans have no pity for those who are different.
What I'm trying to say is, there comes a times that I need to focus on myself too, and not just YouTube. Like once I reached my 4,000 watch hours, I felt like I accomplished quite a lot.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Thanks.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know.
I don't know if what I said made sense, but I'm just trying to explain myself here. I don't know if it made sense what I've said. We want freedom. We want to be free. Like, come on, guys. I assume that you guys know how to read, too. Support your people. How? How do I support my people? Yeah, I'm gonna still make content, but there comes a time that I need to focus on other stuff, too. You know? Like, I'm very happy with what I accomplished, what I've done on this channel, the people that I met, the people that were in my channel, then they left, and the people that are still here. I'm very happy. Sure, it is kind of sad that certain things happened, but that's life, I suppose. You can't have it all. That's life, I suppose. I'm pretty... What? Feed lost.
Marcus!
That's a corrupted...
Marcus, come look!
A corrupted magazine we picked up here. Did Hope survive, or did she die in the game? Who's Hope? There's no Hope in this game. Who do you mean, North, or... Everyone is alive. Everyone is alive still at this point.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word.
I don't think there's any hope in this game. The character, I mean. I think you mean North.
They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I didn't mean to press anything.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Chance I'll have to take.
Go and watch Shadzy Gaming, because he managed to get everyone alive in Until Dawn. He made a playthrough quite recently, actually, and he actually kept all the characters survived. Well, alive. Not survived, alive. Don't watch my playthrough, because I got 3 characters dead.
To be ordered to charge. None of you will survive.
Wow.
It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
You said that we...
Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared.
But you said...
None of you will be destroyed.
Why?
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android.
No.
You seem to really care about her.
Don't touch her.
You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus.
Gee, you think?
Just say the word, she'll be there.
You think?
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Yes, North. That's her name, not Hope. Hope is a character from Final Fantasy 13. We have to keep trying. We have to keep demonstrating that we are our own people, and we're not just machines.
What did he say?
Humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Oh! Trevor! My friend, Trevor! I'm feeling good. How are you doing today, my friend? And we're back to...
life is in your hands.
No!
Now
Leave.
it's time to decide what matters most.
Leave Hank alone.
Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do.
No, please.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk.
No, I don't want him
It's
to...
time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
No.
All right. All right. You win.
Get off me.
Hold it.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
Oh boy.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit.
I have to prove to him that I'm the real Connor.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
I have to prove to him.
Give me the gun and I'll take care of it. Why don't you ask us something?
Yes.
Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
Damn it.
He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Yes.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it.
And that's why he hated the androids for quite some time.
You think one of us is responsible for your son's death?
Cole died because my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Thank God.
Since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
He saved us.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
We've been saved. Thank you, Hank. He's a good guy. I love him.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up.
Nice. In the meantime, we're stuck in this huge traffic. Canada Border Inspection Station. Wow. Well, it's not going to stop beating just yet, because this is going to be quite complicated to get out of here alive.
All passengers must leave the bus.
All 3 of us, I mean.
Move along.
Cross the border.
This
Yep.
way, please.
There's Rose.
Rose?
She's there too. We are controlling all passengers to detect android's presence. Any detected android will be...
We're doing temperature checks.
Uh-oh.
We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
No!
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We can't die here. We've done so much to get to this point. We can't give up now.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Now that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Why? Why do things have to be so complicated?
Jerry?
Hi, Dee.
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Restroom.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Jesus Christ, we can't even go and take a piss in peace. We have to ask questions. Jesus Christ. Willows! We're doing fine. Well, I'm doing fine, and I'm pretty... I hope that my viewers are having a good weekend too. It's true, Jessica. Like, we just want to take a piss, and they're asking questions. Like, what the hell where the hell you think you're going? Taking a piss. Like, Jesus. What some girls would say, I'm gonna go to the bathroom to powder my nose. Can't even do that in peace.
I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Oh, thank God you're all right.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
So what do we do?
Rose.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Cobra.
Hey Jason Gamer, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
You gave me your brother's address.
Welcome to the
Do you
stream.
think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps.
Yeah, I'm doing good today. Thank you for asking. Just trying to see if I can beat this game today, because yesterday I was having technical difficulties, and
You're leaving Detroit?
seems like today is going a little bit more better now.
We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are going to meet them on the other side.
She's got a big booty. Wish us good luck. Okay, we have to go. We have no choice.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right.
Yes, mucho good luck, yes.
You're alive. You deserve to be free.
There's a detection here that checks that scan for androids. If they find out, they'll just kill us. Huh? He finally accepts androids now. Every character has a development here. That's why this game is so loved, and the characters and everything. Because we see them grow as we progress in the game. Oh boy. Oh shit. I don't know what to do. No sacrifice. Sacrifice Self, sacrifice Luther, sacrifice Jerry, no sacrifice. I'm gonna go for no sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice anybody. And it all depends if... It all depends on Marcus now. If Marcus and the rest of them decides to convince the whole people and the public opinion in a positive way and prove that androids can be a good life species, then they'll let us pass without any problems. So it all goes down to Marcus now. We have to depend on him now.
Next, please.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared.
ID, please.
Jesus Christ. Oh boy.
Please. I just want to be free.
It is. It is a scary situation.
Welcome to Canada.
Oh. Thank you. He let us pass. Thank you. Let's go. Let her go.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
Okay, quick time events. You have no choice but to fight now. Uh-oh. We saved them. We just want to live peacefully. Why won't you leave us alone? We deserve to live. Oh. We're trying our best to save everybody here, all at once. Okay, we killed nobody. That's all we can see. We have killed nobody. Love. Love is the answer. Just kiss her. It's romantic. Love is the answer.
Tell them to stand down.
Love saves them all.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit.
Cuddles.
According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever.
Yep.
May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
There we go. We're free. Androids' lives matter.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We saved everyone.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Give her another kiss.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night.
It's not over yet.
From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Hearts. Hearts. Lots of hearts. And love. Ugh, that bitch again. Go away, Amanda. My favorite character is Connor and Hank Anderson. Those are two of my favorite.
What's happening?
Take care, Willow. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for your support, and I hope you have a good I hope you enjoy your dinner and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Resume control. You can't do that.
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
No, I feel lost. I feel lost here. Find a way out. Where's my way out? Shit. I don't remember. Where's the way out? I don't remember. Oh shit. Is this the way out? No? Oh, I see it.
For us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
To
tell them that we are people too.
I love you too, Woody.
In fact, we're
No, 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 no. 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 Please. He just got his gun out. I'm not gonna let it happen.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors.
Phew.
And tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now
We regained consciousness, and we stopped what we were about to do.
We are alive. And now, we are free.
Yay! We did it. We saved them. I feel blessed. And Jason's like, yay, thumbs up. We saved them. I feel happy. What the fuck? There was like a little... there was like a little glitch there on her face. Like it had trouble loading her face or something. I don't know. I know what I saw. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. Maybe I didn't save everybody in Until Dawn, but I did save everybody in this game. There's still hope. Detroit, become human. The render texture, yeah, thank you. Written and directed by David Cage. I'm not done with the stream yet. I want to see the bonus features, so I'm going to be watching that. We finished the game, yes, but we're not finished with the stream yet, so I'm going to be watching the bonus features of this game. If you guys want to stay here and watch, you can. If not, then that's your choice, but I'm going to continue on with the stream. Thank you, Baba. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the support. I love you. And good night. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, Baba Gaming. And once again, thank you so much. Yes, you stay with me, Woody. Be my Valentines. Good night. I love you too, Baba Gaming. You're a good guy. A good YouTuber, and you're nice to everybody. Get some rest. Having a community that I have, fortunately, is worth streaming and having a good time. It really does. So I'm very lucky with the people that are supporting my channel. I met some awesome people in this community. Days Z, 9 hours, 20 minutes, 28 seconds. I'm looking at your channel, Jason. You got quite decent views on that last stream that you did 10 hours ago. I probably wasn't awake when you were streaming, I don't know. You know, we all have different time zones. I would, if it depends on me, I would love to support everybody if I could, but we all live in different countries and we stream in different hours, so it's pretty hard to support everybody. Yes, please do if you want to connect with each other. Just don't drop your links or anything, but and we got the best ending. Hank and Connor reunites and they gave each other a hug. That just shows that their relationship have improved and they see each other as friends. Well, to be honest, I think Hank sees Connor as a son now, a son that he lost, and he got it back with Connor. I forgot that if you sacrifice not the big. You mean Luther? I forgot Luther is his name. The big guy that you were talking about, his name is Luther. I forgot if you sacrifice if you not sacrifice not Luther, I forgot his name, but if you sacrifice, you mean Jerry? Then you have to escape by boat, and yeah. That happened the first time that I played this game. The very first time, I gave the ticket back to those couples instead of keeping the ticket for myself. And that prevents, if you give the ticket back, that prevents you to get the best ending. And for trying to escape in the boat, I got Alice killed and I got Luther killed as well. The only survivor was Kara. And I didn't like that, I didn't like that ending, so every time I play this, I keep the tickets for myself, because that gives you the best ending. I feel bad for the couple, but with the baby, but it's just the only way I know that they can survive. Kara, Alice, Luther, you know. I feel like Kara's to get the best ending is the hardest for her, I think. The other two, they're more doable with Marcus and Connor. I think for me those are doable. They all need to survive, yes, all of them. They're such fantastic characters that you root for them to survive. Like you're rooting for them to get a good ending, and you know. You have to go underwater for a short period of time to survive the boat, apparently. But the water's freezing, if I remember correctly. How would they survive under the water? Because I remember that the water's freezing, if I remember correctly. I give it 10 out of 10. I find no flaws into the story at all. The characters are amazing, well cast. There's character development as well. The story's amazing. The graphics looks almost real on PlayStation 4. Like, I don't know why I don't know why Metacritic gave it a 78 out of 100 only. It deserves much more than that. In my opinion, it deserves much more score than that, but you know. Some critics are stupid, I suppose. It's one of the best games that I played. I'm not lying. It's one of the best games that I played. I always have so much fun playing this game. And it's a must in my channel to upload this. It's just that it sucked that it went to crap. But it's worth it. Worth it. I got it the same year that it released, for almost 4 years ago. And I got the deluxe edition, and the deluxe, if you get the deluxe edition, it comes with Heavy Rains, which I would want to stream that too, since I've already streamed this game and Beyond Two Souls. I guess that's the only game remaining to stream, so yep, Call of Duty and Fortnite's the two games that I cannot stand. I can't stand those games. I don't like war games, I don't like first-person shooters, unless it's I only like first-person view games unless if it's horror games. I don't like shooter games. I don't like Battle Royale. I don't like toxic Fortnite game. I just can't stand that. I can't stand games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, and all that. If people play that, then great. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying to you to not play those games. I don't mind. Everyone has their preference. Just like I said on a person that I supported earlier, the Xenophobic 73 channel. I just said on his chat that we don't have, because there was this person called the Drunk Gamer. He said that he doesn't like Final Fantasy and I like Final Fantasy, and I said to him that we don't all have to like the same things, you know. We all have things that we like, and we all have things that we don't like. And it would be quite boring if we all like the same things. If we all like the same things, the world would be so boring. So I'm glad that there's variety in this world, where people have their likes and their dislikes, you know. But as for me, I won't be playing Call of Duty or Fortnite, because those are the type of games that I can't stand. I dislike them with a passion. And to me, they're boring. But if other people enjoy them, then who am I to take that away from them, you know? See you later, Cosmo. I'm gonna play this on my channel eventually again, and hopefully concede it and get the best ending also. Watch my stream. Try and watch my stream and see if by choosing the same choices that I made, you will definitely get the same ending. No, I'm not saying that. It's also the same with me too. There are some people that love me. Other people don't know what to think of me or hate my guts. I'm fine with that. I learned to accept that not everyone's gonna like me, and I accept that, and I can live with that. Not everyone is gonna like you, Trevor, or not everyone's gonna like Jessica or Jason or Witty, but it's just, you know, that's how it is. That's how life is, unfortunately. I would want everybody to get along with me, but everyone has their own style, everyone has their own way of thinking, and that's how it is. And I can live with that. Alright, so let's go to chapters now. No, chapters, why did I say chapters? Extras, sorry.
Accessing the extras section.
So, let's go to videos, I think. Short movie, Kara 2013. Let's watch this. The footage following is a prototype running in real time on PlayStation 3. So they had this for PlayStation 3 in mind, and then they decided to move it to PlayStation 4. Quantic Dreams, the same company that of Heavy Rains and Beyond Two Souls. You're pure too, Witty. I love you. You're the nicest person that I know too.
ID.
And everyone in this chat is awesome as well.
Can you move your head? Your eyes down.
This is run from the PlayStation 3, by the way. So this is what the game would look like if it was released in PlayStation 3.
And optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm the 3rd generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years.
You can replay the chapters, Trevor, you can.
Your name is Kara.
You can start you can start and play through whatever chapter you want.
Now can you move your arms?
Especially if you want to get a specific trophy as well. Although I'm pretty sure that if you want to get the trophy where you have to.
Ich bin eine AX400 Android 3. Generation.
Hey Yosef. There's a trophy that you have to get Connor to die each time, and you have to play the whole game for that. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese.
How you doing, Yosef? Hey, Roxy, welcome. Thank you for that like, by the way. I appreciate it, thank you.
Multilingual verbal expression check. Go ahead, take a few steps.
She's learning how to walk. She's nude.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see it.
Thank you for the 19 likes, by the way.
What did you think?
I thought
I was alive.
I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails.
Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm going to have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop me, please, stop. I'm scared. I want to live. Begging you.
That's when he has a change of heart. Whoever it is. I want to live too, says Retro Arcade Music Game. Hello, welcome. Welcome, dude. You're like, I want to live too. Live, damn it, live. That's funny stuff.
Go and join the others.
It looks good for, you know, footage from PlayStation 3, but the game was meant to be released for PlayStation 4 and it looks much better. So I'm glad that they waited. I'm glad that they waited for, to release it for PlayStation 4.
I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
Yes, I'm in love with you, Witty. Marry me. And don't forget, I'm your Valentine date for February.
My God.
Yes. That's when he realized they're more than just machines. They're actually alive. Valerie Curry, that's the same actress that voiced Kara in the actual game. Me and Witty, we're gonna celebrate together Valentine's Day. He's my Valentine's. Nice to see you game for a bit. Hope you have a good day and rest of weekend. Great gaming. Oh, you're leaving, Jason? Okay, well, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for supporting, and I will see you the next time, okay? Enjoy your day, and have a good rest of your weekend. There's Charlie. Have a good day, Jason. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting and chilling with us. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
And it will all end. One error.
Yeah, this game has been in development for quite some time.
And I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest, life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors.
Really? You think so, Trevor?
The smells.
I have a question. Will you be nice to an android as much as you've been nice with all of us on YouTube? Or are you going to be like them in the game, nasty towards the androids?
But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent, unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am
alive.
Alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
Nice trailer, by the way. And then they had to wait 3 more years for the game to release, because this was 2015. The teaser, and then 3 years later they released it. I'll be 100% supportive.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense.
Hey, so, Bazzer, welcome to the stream.
They would choose to do that after the enthusiasm.
How are you doing, Bazzer?
Challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, when the fuck's the rat gone now?
Yes, save us all.
Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. And as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm watching the bonus feature for the stream, so it doesn't, so the stream doesn't end up being that short,
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and really flattering black wetsuit type thing.
This must be really fun to work in a video game. Doing what they're doing, it should be. This looks fun.
There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit, so we just shoot and shoot and shoot. And shoot.
Oh, is that game for free? The Rainbow Six extension? Is that really a good game?
Really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing
There's
this
my
thing,
guy.
and then you gotta do something
There's my Connor.
Because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas, and your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
By the way, the actor that plays Connor, he streams on Twitch, by the way.
The fact that David Cage, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to
He has a Twitch channel and he actually streams, and his wife is there as well.
The writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye, he's also thinking about the player walking through this space. Only
that's actually cool that these actors actually have their gaming channel as well.
Doing something meaningful would invest that much in it, and it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with motion capture is this one. And I found it...
Even the actor Jamie Kennedy from the Scream movies, he also has a YouTube channel as well.
But then, as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So It's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit
There's one of my favorite
comes
characters,
a
Hank.
revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage, but it takes that time of kind of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening
For sure.
surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on our potential near future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays.
It looks very hard to work, but very rewarding at the same time.
Blurs the line and throws you
And a
off,
lot of fun.
now, do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion, race, etc., dating way back.
By the way, this is the first time I'm watching this with you guys. I have not seen these videos before.
I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's important.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so radically different based off maybe seemingly insignificant choices in the moment, but like life, they all can't play life again.
That's horrible. I don't like that ending with the girl falling off the building. That's horrible. Let's get to meet the main characters.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone!
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, first emotions and a sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Destruction.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to have, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not
Exactly.
What was I designed to be?
It seems that, based on the footages that we're watching now, it seems that they're enjoying a lot to work in this project.
Over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices,
Yeah, both the main characters and the
deviate from that procedure.
and the supporting cast, they seem to have a lot of fun with this project.
We're just a machine.
So they really want to give it their all when doing this work, this project, so that when the game is released, that we enjoy ourselves as players. So I would have to say that they all did a brilliant job. The cast, the directors, the writers, the people that created the world of Detroit in the game, they did a brilliant job, and it just shows in the footages that they did it with love and care. So it's something that you should, this type of work, the game, this is something that you should treasure and be proud of being a part of, both the people that worked in the game and us gamers. So that's my opinion about it.
Game after game, we try to challenge ourselves. For Detroit, we wanted to, first of all, to write a story that would be incredibly bending, which means the most non-linear story that we've ever created. And we wanted really the player to have the possibility to change the story, change his own journey.
When you're writing at Quantic, you're writing for an interactive medium. You know, when you're working in television, you'll put a character in a difficult situation, and you as a writing team will argue about what would that character do. But ultimately you have to decide what happens, and you just show the audience. What's interesting about interactive drama is you bring the player into that conversation, and it changes your job slightly as a writer, because your job is to provide a narrative context in which the player can write his own story. You're giving him this kind of narrative Lego that he's going to snap together into his own shape. You also have the ability to make your audience attach themselves to your characters, because the audience is in some sense responsible for what happens to the characters.
It's just a few cans.
That's what I did. I stole the money too.
We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
What is a bit specific about this scripts is how large they are. If you take a film script, there are about 100 pages, but here we have to deal with a script that is between 4,000 and 5,000 pages. Everything becomes bigger because we don't just tell one story, but we tell all the possible stories that can be told within this narrative space.
On Act 3, our final act, we have around 1,000.
What will you do?
And every one of those scenarios has to be as interesting, as passionate, as strong, and as emotional for the player. We want every action that the player does, every interaction that is available to serve in telling the story.
Yeah, there's so many
and help the
choices.
player understand who his character is.
So many
And
outcomes.
build that character moment to moment. We started with the intention pretty early on that we would never lie to the player. So we implemented a visible tree structure in the game that players can consult during a scene or at the end of it, which shows exactly what they did and what they missed. There are games out there offering world exploration. We offer narrative exploration.
You know, keeping control of such a wide and large story is a huge challenge. So same thing when you shoot with actors, because you will need to shoot many different versions of each dialogue, of each scene. For actors, it's a huge challenge.
Because of the style of the game, you have so many different ways that the character can go. Every decision, it's what I call kind of choose your own adventure. Like every decision that the player makes, it's going to open up 40 more pages of material and experience that ties in, which means as a performer, you have to try to continue to make things feel real that the player might not ever see, but also that in performance it's not always connected to a previous act. It's grueling, it's hard work, but it's a great team and I enjoy doing it.
I was really frustrated. I was until I got to this point where I kind of was able to step outside of my own experience and even in a lot of ways my own process and be able to step outside of that and okay, this is something new. What do you need? How do I meet you there? How do I give you what you need and still feel like I'm doing what's right? And once I did that, then all of a sudden it got really fun. It was much freer and having to approach it in a new way and think about the player and think about how it serves them and what I'm doing for them or what I'm letting them into. It's really, I think, helped me grow in general.
Remember, there's nothing on the left. That's all. So it's probably all there. And then make her come first, close. But I think you would go first to check that it's safe.
Okay, sure.
The most enjoyable thing about working in performance capture to do so many different things as Connor, your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
What's the name of my dog?
Buddy?
No.
Scott.
Nope.
I think it's Jack. I can't remember. So I worked with physicality a lot because it was a good way to anchor myself in these different rings of the tree as the story grows out. I know where that is physically in my body, and then I can switch more continually on set, and it'll be entirely up to the player.
I still need to get a couple of trophies to platinum this one too. I think I'm around 70-something% on trophies on this game.
I'm faster than you, and I don't feel pain. You don't stand a chance against me.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and light a match to it.
Shooting action scenes at Quantum.
One of the trophies is to actually find and collect all of the magazines scattered around the whole game, and I don't think I've found all of them. There's just so many of them.
Moment where we implicate the player and tell him that the choices he makes during an action
If that's the case, then I'll have to look it up on YouTube or something.
My biggest challenge on Detroit has been managing the large number of animations that we received from motion capture. Detroit features more than 37,000 animations, which is a huge amount to handle on a daily basis.
You have to realize that the player, in his first playthrough, will miss certain scenes. This also means that we had to think of, conceive, and produce all.
Well, the game is not meant to play one time only. The game is meant to play multiple times to see everything.
Did he get injured? All this consistency forced us to produce a lot of graphic assets in order to, quite simply, allow the player to have true continuity throughout the story.
Honestly, we were even surprised by the challenges
Excuse me?
that come with such a big tree structure, and we did our best to guarantee quality across all the game and make sure that whatever path you choose within this narrative space, you will have an equally good experience.
It's quite enjoyable to see what behind the scenes, what they have been doing. It's a good thing that they showed us all. The making of Detroit. That's the next one.
Detroit Become Human was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris,
yeah, it took quite a lot of years to make this game.
with our partners in the Philippines, in China, Vietnam.
And it just shows the dedication and the time they took to make this game.
Where Kara was built, and for whatever reason, the city of Detroit came very quickly to
The result is magnificent.
already an incredible story by itself with history and themes. So we traveled there with the team, and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the desire to fight and really be born again. And we just continued this curve, this growth, and just imagine what Detroit would be like if the android industry was, using these huge factories to build androids there.
A very strong element in Detroit is that there's a lot of industrial wasteland and a lot of nature too, and for us, the graphic designers, it was an incredible playground. The destroyed zones which we wanted to preserve, we appropriated them to turn into something else. Then,
Hello,
in the areas that
Woody.
needed to be rebuilt, we were able to imagine our Detroit as the future. We didn't want to make a science fiction universe, but a world of anticipation. If we chose science fiction, we could have imagined flying cars, extraterrestrials, but those things are very far from our current everyday life. Anticipation is more about gleaning from our contemporary reality, the one we know, because Detroit is set in 2038, and 2038 is tomorrow. The difficulty we had was sticking to reality. That is to say, technology becoming more and more invisible, a lot more elegant, and at the same time, making it visual. So all the computer equipment, autonomous cars, we simply had to invent. They are in fact very technological objects, but at the same time remain very credible and ingrained in reality. To create a cohesive universe in the fashion and clothing of the human characters in 2038, I didn't want to put an accent on strange shapes, or really vibrant colors, and things we wouldn't know. That I wanted to keep for the androids. The goal was to create something familiar which we can identify with in this future setting. Working on the artistic direction for the androids was a bit special because this is a project about the place they could occupy in the human world. It was out of the question for them to be too beautiful or too perfect. They had to correspond to every social class, rich and poor. Inspired by everyday utilitarian clothes, I brought a modern touch by adding dynamic display surfaces, the armband we can see on the side, the triangle on the
Some of the
back,
costumes
and
didn't
LED.
make it
Like
to the
that,
cut
there's
though.
no confusion.
All right, now, we need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Once we cast the actors, we travel to meet them in order to scan their faces. We record the structure of their face with the scan, and we record the colors and patches of skin with photography. Once we have this information, we will use this as a basis for modeling and creating the characters. The artist will make it more realistic, but will also enrich it. He will propose ideas which we will develop together. Finally, we will have a character with character who corresponds to the project in the world. When the actors come to Quantic Dream, we show them the design, what their image will be, and what they will look like in the game. This extra information gives them another dimension and color to connect with emotionally. It helps them think about how to play their character.
Your mission. That's all you care about, huh?
You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
So there are 3 types of shoots at Quantic Dream. Shooting and performance capture, where you capture the whole actor, his voice, his face, and his body. These shoots are obviously done with American actors because the game's original version is in American English. After that, there are the body-only shoots, representing around 250 days of filming. While
Okay.
The performance capture is 100 days of filming. Now, body-only shoots, there are 2 types. There are the action shoots and the technical shoots, which are mokit shoots.
Enjoy your
Mokit is
tea.
when the player controls a character on the screen, and he moves in an environment to explore it. This is of particular importance at Quantic Dream, and therefore we shoot a lot to offer a unique context for each scene and each character.
To prepare a motion capture shoot, we first get together to look at the sets we need, the animations that we want to shoot, which ones need to be grouped together, or which ones need to be cut and shot at another time, so that we get the most out of the shooting day. This often means shooting scenes out of order, especially those with big props or accessories, like a big car, for example. So we shoot all the animations related to that particular prop first. The biggest challenge for the mocap team was shooting a Spider-Man mo-kit. We had to build a wall and attach an actor to a harness with cables so we could pull him up and render him climbing.
That scene.
Took about, I would say, more than
the Mission Impossible scene.
2 years, with about 300 actors on set, so it's quite a massive production. But so much happened on this set between the stunts and the shootings with a little girl and all these great actors that we had. It was really a very, very memorable journey for the team and for myself.
Today, Detroit has over 37,000 animations. When we retrieve the motion capture data, it's just a cloud of points, which represent all the markers worn by the actors. From this cloud of points, we have a phase called retargeting, which gives us a skeleton. This skeleton will be applied to the characters of the game. There is still work to be done, but this gives us the main movements. Since we are working on something very realistic, we must recognize the actor and also recover all the emotion he expresses in his performance. We use a system of facts, an identity card for each actor. We make the actor do a whole range of facial expressions. Then we recover all the expressions and paste the animations on a puppet that Jan has prepared. I then recover and refine these poses. I might stretch the lip, reinflate a cheek, tiny details that make the finished product really capture the actor.
Because of the nature of our mocap system today, when we receive the animations, we're missing eye movements, and so the character has that dead look. He really has no eyes, so then it's a big part of the work for the animators to find the regard of the actor in relation to his position, in relation to the
first time I literally jumped in my feet. It not only looked so much like me, it was the fact that it looked so lifelike. It wasn't that it looked just like it was a camera, it was something else, you know, but it looked alive. It's exciting, and it's kind of terrifying.
Game after game.
You should be proud of yourself. It looked so much like you.
Optics.
I would have.
Filming, and
they did a good job with this game.
Was to have cameras that would actually emulate the optics.
Looks almost real too.
So basically, dealing with real-world imperfections was our main task, and just to make cameras look as real as we can.
Once the animations are shot and processed by the animation department, integrated and polished, we film them. That is to say, we really do a mise en scène, as in cinema. The real difficulty of our job is to know if these cameras are telling us something. Are they in the emotion of the scene? Do they describe exactly what the action must convey, what must be felt? The most important challenge for me was one of the final scenes where Marcus decides to start the revolution.
I like his t-shirt, by the way.
Very quickly, we imagined this to be a huge sequence shot. We wanted the feeling of a cameraman running behind us, while showing Marcus, the androids who help him, the person shooting at us, etc. Above all, it was necessary to say to oneself, this scene is very violent but does not glorify war. On the contrary, that war is something improbable and absurd. It was really a fun challenge.
The idea was to say we have 3 characters. We would like each of them to have a specific cinematography. We wanted Kara to be much more filmed with some kind of handheld camera, to have something very living, very breathing. For Connor, we wanted something very cold and very perfect. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic and spectacular. So it was about the filming, but it was also about the photography. So we worked with the director of photography to give each character a different lighting, different key colors. Each of them would have their own worlds. And finally, we worked with the composers, so they would create a specific sound for each character, so each would have his own world and his own style.
Now let's learn about the soundtrack of what they made in the video game. which is also brilliant too. I've never talked about the soundtrack, but I love the soundtrack that they made as well.
We try to be very close to what is done in film. We were constantly asking at each place in the game, why are we putting music here? What is it going to say? So we focused the music on bringing emotion, which is interactive, and supports the character's arc.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
We make games that are very narrative. We're really into interactive drama. So the soundtrack also had to go in that direction. Supporting
the music is important too to the story.
We wanted 3 colors, 3 musical sound identities, and from there, having 3 composers made sense, since the story of Kara, Marcus, and Connor are all completely different.
You recognize him?
Completely different, but they all have the same goals. So
mechanical, very machine-esque somehow. For Kara, we wanted a soundtrack that would be very moving and emotional. It was about the quest for identity, but it was also a journey about love and empathy. And for Marcus, we wanted something epic, something that would really represent the grand aspect of his quest. And we were very fortunate to find 3 incredibly talented composers, and working with them has been a dream, honestly.
My name's Philip Shepherd, and I'm a composer and a cellist and a producer, and today we're at Abbey Road Studio One, which is my favourite studio in the world, and today we're recording the soundtrack for Kara from Become Human.
Hey Cosmo, sorry I can't be here long. I had to shovel snow and doing a bathroom project, but wanted to say hi and leave a like. Thank you so much, Shazzy.
It's a big project. I often travel just to kind of get out, you know, and get some fresh air and some inspiration.
Thank you so much for taking the time to do that, and
I had a log fire.
And yeah, and
the flames were kind of making absolutely direct.
if you're leaving now, I don't know if which I think you are leaving. Yeah, I had a good day. The stream was fun. Everyone survived in the game. I got one of the best endings.
Using like a 2-syllable motif, and it sounds like this.
Now I'm just watching the special features, the bonus extras. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my channel. I'm happy with the people that support my channel. I'm happy with my streams. I'm happy. I'm happy with what I'm getting.
And all the time that's spitting over.
I'm glad that I have awesome people that supports my channel, like you guys.
And in fact, every single theme in the score has one of those elements built into it, and it becomes sort of the DNA of every single tune. For me, writing this theme for Kara, I actually had to tap into what it feels like to be a father to daughters. I really had to tap into everything I feel about my daughters. I'm thinking, well, if I had to write music for them and that sense of trying to protect them but also give them the freedom, that's totally where it came from. Because each composer
Thank you for the 21 likes.
Narrative responsibility.
On my end, I see 21. On you guys' side, I think it's 20. But every like and every view counts, so to my favor, so thank you very much.
I've suddenly become very connected to this character, and if for some reason it goes to game over early, I'm going to be mortified. You know?
They're over there!
Starting a new project for me personally, it's always finding the right tone, finding the right color, I like to call it. For me, it's finding that right texture that actually sits against picture really well. One of the biggest things is I created custom instruments.
He did. I'm not sure if he's still in the stream, but he played it quite recently on his channel.
To able to.
And he did manage to save everybody, on the contrary of myself. I got 3 characters killed, so...
I hear the sound in my head. And either I could just come into the piano and just be like, alright, so I'm gonna just get on the computer and just create.
It's just hard to
play these instruments physically.
Like, you have to make the right choices. If you make one choice wrong, forget about getting the best ending.
As soon as you see Connor the first time, there is a...
I'm not sure if he's still here though.
Thematic idea.
But consider subscribing to his channel and check, because he has the stream there. Well, yeah, stream.
He's on his mission, so you feel that.
He did stream until dawn.
Gives you that.
And he did save everybody.
With a mission.
He did a better job than I did.
Throughout the whole thing.
Witty, you're still here.
Because the music evolved, one of the things that I was very weary and I was very kind of focused on was the way that the music has to evolve. So my idea behind it was that Connor is a singular android that could at any point become a deviant or could actually stay as an android. So I created a more or less an Connor theme, and then I was able to just manipulate it in different aspects of it.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night.
Since I completed this game, I'm gonna have to find a new game to play on Fridays.
I'm a human being writing for a robot, and throughout Connor's journey, he meets someone, he meets a partner. So how do you deal with a robot feeling? And I've met a partner that I'm gonna work with, or all of a sudden he sees a dead body. Does this robot have an imagination? Does this robot have a feeling? And if yes, how do you translate that into non-emotional music? So it basically at any point I was just like, I can't do this, and then I just do it.
Property was damaged and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the city.
Some people are asking, have androids become a threat to our security?
When I first started really digging in on Marcus, the one thing that I really try to capture was...
They had like 3 different composers for each character.
Is this android that evolves over the course of the game and really goes from kind of figuring out that he's more than just an android. You know, he's starting to develop kind of a human soul in a way.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
The other side of Marcus that I really latched onto was that he almost became a savior for a lot of the other androids in the game. So when I started developing the theme for Marcus, I really made it like a church hymn.
He's the chosen one.
I wanted it to be very simple.
He's the one that will set us free.
I really wanted to make it almost like a Bach hymn. The tough thing with that is it had to be recognizable. If I made it too complex from a harmonic standpoint, it would be hard, I think, for people to kind of pick it out and recognize it. It's very acoustic derived, but it's also been treated with a lot of effects and things to kind of put it into the space that I felt the sound should be in. It can be beautiful, it can be haunting, it can be extremely powerful from an action standpoint, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The music is there, but it's subliminal and it's emotional, and people are feeling it, and it's not distracting. And that's tricky with a game like this, where you have to have a lot of ins and outs like that, where the music kind of has to get in and out at these moments.
This is a war we're fighting with the humans. If we fail, they'll destroy us.
I think the game's been put together so well where I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't ruining the emotion. I gotta be honest, when we first started on this path, I said, oh man, this could be pretty messy, you know? I mean, it could feel disconnected, and But I mean, it's amazing how they really guided us and got us to really kind of all be in the same world, but at the same time feeling completely different. So it's really going to stand out and kind of be one of those games where people are really going to notice the music and kind of how it was crafted, and you know, and all the hard work that went into being able to pull it off in a graceful way.
Alright, that's covered about the whole how they done the soundtrack and how they chose 3 different composers for each 3 main characters. That's interesting. Alright, so we have this, and this, so let's watch the Chloe Detroit short first. The following takes place before the story of the game.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second. Is that right?
Absolutely. But I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And, you know, they have something I could never have.
A soul.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
He just came to give a like, and that's it, and he left. He has things to do, and I understand. He at least he came by and said hello and dropped a like. Like, it's fine. But I'm pretty sure that he would appreciate that.
Hold on, just a little while longer.
It's okay.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on, just a little while longer.
Welcome back, Magneto.
Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Everything will
Be alright. I love this song.
Everything will be alright. We will sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer.
Nice. He has a good singing voice, I would admit that. Detroit Short Slackco or Slackto, he has a weird name. And then Kamsky, the creator of CyberLife. All this takes place before the actual story of the game.
Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows.
Okay, I don't like this singing. This is more creepy now.
When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. Rock-a-bye baby in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall.
I'm not liking this song, or the person that's singing it. It's more creepy, more sinister. The other one was more hopeful.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall.
And then this one's gonna be in the bathtub. Oh, so it was you that was singing. Still creepy. And now we have Detroit Short Kamsky, the guy that created CyberLife and the androids and all that. RIP. No, he's still alive. He's still in the game. He was still in the game when we play as Kara.
In the space of a few years, androids have
He's not
completely
dead.
transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in production unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello.
I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Witty.
Replacing humans
You're
with
still
machines
here.
has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner.
It's not a healthy relationship, though. It's not the same.
Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a CyberLife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines.
You sure about
They
that?
can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
You seem to be so sure about that. Little does he know that his little creation ends up being rebellious towards humans so that they can live their own life. Because he created androids that do have human emotions at the end. Not because they're not because they're programmed to do whatever the master says, but they do have their own emotions and, you know, feelings as well. They're more human side. That's why I said, are you sure about that? See, I'm missing this, I'm missing this, all of this is what I've missed. I think I got a lot of them, but there's quite a lot that I've missed out. He made Kara, he made Marcus, he made Connor, he made all of them. It was his doing. How am I supposed to unlock all these? I haven't even spent all these points yet. Well, I'm gonna do it right now. Simon from Jericho, yep. But I'm still missing quite a lot. That one looks like Hillary Clinton. Oh, he was watching too? Oh. Well, if he's still there... Hello? Jessica's dad. I love you, and I adore you. Don't say that I don't love you. Like, come on, I tell you that every day. You should know that by now. Yeah, that's called the Kara short movie that was made in 2013. They originally wanted to release this game for PlayStation 3, but they decided to wait for a couple of years so that they can release it for the PS4 system. Wait, what did I get? Spent 20,000 points. That's what I got. I got a trophy for spending 20,000 points. Okay. Cool. Still got all these to buy. No, I'm gonna buy them all. They're only 150 points each, so I should be able to purchase all of them though. So I think that's pretty much it for the extras and all that. Like we've seen all the videos how they made the game and the interviews with the cast and the directors, the writers. The music composers as well. How they created the world, the Detroit Become Human world. The short videos as well. You see it. I spent all of my, well, almost all of them, all of my points, but it's okay. I got what I wanted anyway, so I only have 1,880 points now. So that's pretty much it for Detroit Become Human. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your love and support towards me and my channel. Thank you for the likes and the dislikes. As you know, tomorrow I won't do any streams, but on Monday I will come back with The Walking Dead final season. Episode 3. Tuesday I'm going to continue with Spyro 2. Going to be finishing Spyro 2 on Tuesday. On Wednesday I will start Resident Evil Revelations 1. And I know that I said about Thursday, and I'm sorry about that. I did said that I was going to do Blue Reflection, and I didn't end up doing it. Sorry about that. Who were looking forward to that? I apologize. I wasn't in the mood. I was pretty upset with what was going on with what's going on YouTube, and people taking quitting and people quitting what they love to do on this platform because of certain people. That made me upset too, so that's the reason why I didn't want to stream on Thursday. And Friday, that's the thing, because we finished this game, so I'm gonna have to look for a game to stream on Friday. I'll let you guys know. Probably say it on stream, do a vlog about it to confirm which game that I've decided to play for Friday, or I'll let you guys know on the community tab. So either way, guys, I'll keep you guys posted with one or another. And yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for all your support. And thank you guys for watching the stream and enjoying the stream with me. I'm very happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with all the results for my streams and the watch hours and the likes and everything, and the awesome community that I've built and the awesome people that are supporting me and that I've met through this throughout this journey. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this easier for me, and you guys are the reason why I am continuing doing this. And yeah, I hope that we continue this journey together for a long time now. So all I have to say is take care, stay safe, look out for one another, and treat people like what Willow said earlier in the stream. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And yeah, if people really care about you and they really are your friends, those are the people that you should hang on to. Never let go. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Enjoy your day and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys with The Walking Dead final season, episode 3 on Monday. Bye all. Love you. Peace out. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.